Greetings, taxpayers.
Ooh, you smell.
Oh,
You there! So I kicked him in the head till he was dead. Help!
So, these are the infamous murderers.
Slingbad returns.
That's actually a pretty good voice. This is part 2. So, well, look, we're back. But if you haven't watched part 1, just go back and watch it, dude. So we're back. We're throwing stones at things, endangered things. We'll probably throw a stone at this guy. Please don't kill me, please. I'm sorry. He's clearly got something going on. No problem. Give it back. Ah, okay. This feels familiar, but I'm really not sure. I will help thee. A cave. And it's to the east. I'm pretty certain it's just up, down, left, right for north, south, east, west. What's he giving us? A dagger. For free. Well, let's go and have a look. I ended up going to the west. I ended up going north a bit. Found this guy. Come quickly. So he's got a spell to empathetically control gelatinous creatures. Who doesn't, right? We must write the spell down. I've worked for years and you seek to see its benefits in seconds. Yeah, I'm going to be a bit silly this video. I'm gonna lean into it. Oh, brutal. Unfortunately, mustard jellies are really overpowered. I think they're immune to +1. I think maybe they're immune to magic weapons. I'm not going to look it up, guys. This is a really long video as it is, so just get used to sit back, relax. I'm sure some of you do that. A lot of you claim to fall asleep to me, so I'll try and be a bit calmer. What we're going to do here is we're going to ignore them, get back to the body. They can mourn their master. Maybe chase me perpetually. I always find the idea of being chased perpetually almost one of the scariest things by something super slow, like a snail. But if it ever catches you and touches you, you die. So I found the cave near them. Or a mine. Oh no. Ghasts. A ghastly cave. And they look like they're raising bats in there. Not a great combination of creatures here. Ghasts, I'm pretty certain, have a kind of hold person type attack. A bit like carrion crawlers. I might be wrong again. I'm not going to look a lot of this up. I've enjoyed this spirit of adventure here rather than metagaming. So if you're here for metagaming, man, sorry to disappoint. Anyway, clear these lads up. That's what happens when you have a party during COVID. We got some interesting things there. I think that's a potion of frost giant strength, which is always useful, just for bashing things apart. A ring here and there. A lot of the time I look just for name of rings, because if it's a named item, like instead of a pearl necklace, it might be Pearl's necklace. I'll probably hang on to it. Really wishing we had a gem bag. It's one of the... Oh no, I forgot about these lads. Out for revenge. I did try and hit them a few times with different things, but different bullet types, that is. But it's not worth it. Now I've got to find this other... Ah, got it. There it is. We got it. Eagle-eyed.
must revenge.
Must revenge. Thief. Oh, damn. I think if I ever play another Baldur's Gate, which I'm going to, of course, because you can tell how much I love this. Yeah, he wouldn't stop following me, so I had to go and grab the dagger. But I really want to do a run as a zombie, which you can do through one of the cursed items. So yeah, he wouldn't leave me alone, and I couldn't do any damage to him, so... there must be a way of doing damage to him. Like cloud kill or something. Anyway, let's put the... I guess we just put the dagger in one of these. Inventory management in this game. Especially solo. I generally play these games solo, because I find it's a little bit more... well, it's fun to me. I find the interactions in Baldur's Gate 1... they're okay, but they're not brilliant. They're not exceptional. Baldur's Gate 2 is a lot better for it. There's some really good, like... I remember once being in, like, deep into... with the Underdark, and the party just fell out and started killing each other, and it was just insane. Of all the times to do it. So the revenant... oh, I've put the dagger back. Maybe I need to lure him back. Show him what I've done. Hello? Gary? What's he up to? Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Is he gone? Should I just pick it back up? Got the space. Yeah, we'll pick it back up. He won't know. And that's how you cheese that quest. Bit of a weird one, that one. You there? Oh no. Slingbad. Lighten up. My companions and I have chased you. Oh, here we go. I do love this game for the fact that there's so many encounters. Everyone's trying to kill you. I generally always try and go... These are like two clerics as well, which is not ideal. Rigid thinking. Oh, dog. Ooh, I actually get hit by that rigid thinking then. So I think it's a priest spell, and it's quite a decent one. I think it's level 3. And it's essentially confusion. Oh no! What are you doing here? Ah, and I've got rigid thinking. There's nothing I can do. Gary, please! I'll give it back. I'll give it back. I'm sorry. Oh, he's an absolute beast. Oh, this is horrible to watch. Oh, Gary just ripping me apart.
Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt than...
Oh, anyway. That was just a terrible dream. Let's go back and do it again, but with honor. The bats must have said something. I'm just going to put it back. Let's do this again without being chased by a revenant. Decent. Okay, they're not super strong. Oh, the archer's not ideal. Oh no. Rigid thinking again. Well, the good thing is, I actually think if I just stood still, we could still take them on. They've got such... Oh, and I'm not staying still. What is going... Oh, no. Oh, he can sense the bloodlust. He knows I'm in trouble.
Hey, old man.
Oh, this is horrible to watch, and I can't escape.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Oh, that's it. Lure him. This is quite an epic place to fight. It's like I was just about to throw myself off that little escarpment. That's the word of the day for you. Let's go back and see if any of the survivors bother doing anything. Now, one of you in the previous video did tell me that there's a mod that makes the game a little bit more realistic. So, monsters pull in packs. I think I'll probably install that for next time. I think that's what makes like ranged combat so overpowered in this. Is you can just get within range, maybe pull back and just have one or two of them follow you. When you realistically, you get anyone within 20 meters, wouldn't you? At least. A few decent items here. I mean, I'm wealthy, and if I did this again, I wouldn't be so obsessed with the wealth part. Okay, we've got to be a bit cautious here. We don't want to get rigidly thought of again. Oh, casting fail is what we're looking for. Clerics, and again, I don't know. I know in later editions, like Neverwinter Nights, this is not ideal. Oh, straight back up, absolutely. Call an ambulance. I won't play it again, but that did make me laugh when I thought of that. Oh, look at that. The helmets in this game, man. Overpowered, the way they look. I love the artwork. It generally really reminds me of being at school. Spending a lot of time just drawing arms and armor. Unfortunately, I can't even really carry that easily. Oh no. There is a ghoul there as well. The skelly boys, I'm not even going to bother with. You can just run away from this, but the ghoul... Yeah, I might just try and take the ghoul out. Clearly the leader, right? The best looking undead in the area. All the skelly boys. Trying to get a date. Yeah. That's the end of that romance. What is going on here? Okay, I'm not even going to talk about that. They're wearing the same jumper or something. You have returned. Okay, yeah, just cracking through the story here. Violet liquid. Yeah,
I am
clearing out a lot of the
comfortably.
older.
Surrender,
Oh,
and thy
no.
passage shall be quicker.
Okay, nimble. I've got a feeling this guy's quite tough, but we've got a few of the local lads around us here. Oh, cool. A mage as well. Mage fights are always the best. I've got this little door here, which I think is going to be... Just get back in the door! Not sure what that was. Horror? Okay, that's magic missile. It's just so quick. So quick to cast. Can I get it through the gap in the hinge? Yeah, I'm going to avoid that one. Problem is, they generally have about 3 or 4 casts of it as well. Much better when they're stuck with some useless ones like the minor drain. There's another one. Yeah. I think we got this now. He's tough though. Look, even the guys aren't seem to be getting... Oh, we got a kick puncher in there. And they're actually doing all right. That's another magic missile. Kind of waiting for a lightning bolt or something. Oh, wow. Critical hit. And everyone just walks off like it was nothing. It looks like a ring of infravision, maybe. Here we go, yeah, and that's the assassination letter. Pretty decent items here. +1 studded leather. It's interesting that actually states that it's got nothing in common with normal leather armor. Hardened shell, it's actually the studs. No, it can't be cloth, must be leather. Mists of the Shadows, an elite group of elven rangers. Highly decorated officer. Okay, so Nimble was a highly decorated officer once, by the sounds of it. Let's have a look at this sword. +2. You get some decent stories there. This blade was placed within her chest as a symbol of power. She was to be exhumed in season born again in some new form. Unfortunately, the cult wars killed. I won't read all of this, guys, because it's just a bit too much. Regardless, after hundreds of years, surrounded by constant hate, the sword harvested a power of its own, and is now exceedingly deadly in combat. So cool, that +1 cold damage. I think that was the weapon that Prism would have been killed by if I hadn't intervened in his debt. Boots of Avoidance. Yeah, they are good. I mean, again, we're not going to get rid of these ones, are we? I will identify them just for the fun of it. Yeah, we'll sell some of this. We'll sell the emeralds. In hindsight, I think there is actually a quest for those, which is probably worth more, but I'm less worried about getting experience. The Harrower. This is pretty cool. Wielded by Arabelle, Paladin of Lathander. The Vampire Zerafex, host of Unholy Spawn. Oh man, it's just so cool. All these like little world buildings are so unnecessary. You'll almost never hear of those characters again. But people just really genuinely enjoy just building the world around the items that you find. It really set the blueprint to me of games like Dark Souls. And these boots are really cool. They basically were given to one man to survive like a lightning strike against a city which killed everyone, just so you could tell the tale of how dreadful it was. That is commitment.
Arms for the poor.
I think we should probably give him a little bit of cash. Nah. Out of the way, old man. I realise there's a little... oh, Volo's here. Volo is one of those kind of like...
Yes, a tab. Another ale, young miss. I'll be sure to have your funds ready.
There's a few like Forgotten Realms classic characters, Volo being one of them. Elminster's another, Dritz is another one. So these are like the core guys in the game. Spin-off books and series and things like that. You failed to force the door. Now I know in this house, what I'm going to do is use my big brain, gulpy down a potion, start smashing. Yes, I forced it open as well. And she didn't seem that bothered by the fact she just had someone gulp a massive potion to smash a door down with a big stick. Okay, so I think I've already completed the quest. I just need her to know about it. Yeah, Joseph. Poor old Joseph. We found his ring. And we're taking it for payment for telling you the bad news. Bye. No, we can't do that. I'm definitely going to do an evil run. I'd like to do a Legacy of Baal, but true evil run. Solo again. Just, yeah, let me know in the comments what class you think would be ludicrous. So finally we're in Cloakwood, by the way, so start progressing with the story. There are about 5 different Cloakwood areas, I think. And you can see they're not huge. What is this little... I don't remember this little stone circle. Oh, here we go. Don't need the experience from that, guys.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
Oh, no. We've got a vegan. Your blood will soak the ground. Actually, I don't imagine a druid really sounds like that. But you know it's just going to be... God, probably does CrossFit. Here we go. Casting failure. Oh, we've got a bear boy on us. Oh, that is not a normal bear as well. That's a cave bear. It's a little tougher. Yeah, he's got quite a few attacks per round. We've got to be a bit careful. Hold person. I think we should be alright. We've got decent saves. Yeah, that cave bear is annoying. The damage that bears do is not huge, but it's pretty consistent. They've got a lot of attacks, and they're very strong. Oh, great. I should learn at some point just to be a bit more careful about moving back, especially when it comes to doing this on harder difficulties, because we get adding in just so many more creatures that we don't need. Anyway, we get through this without too much pain. I feel a bit bad about this bear. Shall we? Is that cruel? Should we bring him along? We could bring him along and charm... He's too injured, that's the problem. Sorry, bear. My deliberation, I spent too much time injuring you. We should think about trying to charm some animals and get some pit fighting going on. Get some fight clubs going. Huh? Who's Corsone? That wasn't the first guy. What? Who was the first guy? Oh, I'm going to make this bigger. Who was the first lad? If you remember, Leng, on Osmadi. Who's this guy then? Corsone? It sounds like I'm getting closer to it. Oh, not you. He's not going to like the fact I'm close to him either. Oh, yeah. I think he is aggroed, even though he doesn't look it yet. Yeah, there you go. Well, that's an interesting life and death for that guy. Okay, this is getting a bit out of hand, I think, at this point. Whole person. I mean, if that hits, it's game over, right? Yeah, I think the cave bears we can take... We really need to just sort this guy out. What a shot that would have been with 2 bears on your back. I can see he's moved into melee because he's trying to catch me. Nice. And let the fight club begin. Now, I am optimistic. Oh, they're really going at it. I'm going to try and help... God, oh my goodness me. Oh, but what an ending. And that is why animals fighting is cool. Exactly why that vegan wanted me dead. Anyway, after some bear stew, let's get on. Next Cloakwood area. This game. Walking through the woods in this game is incredible. What am I, just by the coast, like a little bit of a lake here? Birdsong. And there's even a barrel. With something incredible in, I'm sure, because I can't get to it easily. Look at this little flower patch with a butterfly. I'm not even kidding, I think I said it in the first video, but sometimes I walk around the woods and think of Baldur's Gate. That's how good it is. It's a bit like sometimes when I'm on like a nice lawn, I think of playing really old like golf games. It's been like 90s PC golf games with like crap graphics, but for some reason they just looked really good.
Help me!
And they had that like bird song.
If you don't help me, they'll kill me!
Konya. I didn't know she was in this game. So she's a drow. That's not a reason to kill her, of course. Oh, here we
I
go.
serve the flaming fist.
The lore. Look at that. Look at that picture. What the? They let anyone in. He looks like Putin almost. Alright, we're gonna. I'm just a bit annoyed, and I've got the reputation here I can play with. I shouldn't. Straight in the crotch. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I'm turning her down. She's very impolite as well. Yeah, she was the one that caused a lot of the fighting in my Baldur's Gate 2 run. She is not aligned to the good side of things, so... And that's what I like about this game, that you can say things like, we're a band of raving lunatics. Now we've got clearly someone... Your swords or your heads? Such a sad, such a stupid line. Should we just say we want to join them? I think it's going to end up... Tazok. We'll use Tazok as the name, that's probably going to help it. No matter. Let's slot this stone right through. Oh, God, right in the dick. Just checking the old level I am there. Level 6 at the moment. Oh, these guys aren't particularly tough. Yeah, archery seems like it would have been more fun than the sling, but to be honest, I actually think archery would have been much easier. There's some really good bows in the game, crossbows as well. And someone had the audacity to say that Sling was easy mode. I didn't know that before I did it. I've got to say, it's not super tough, but it is super satisfying. It's like I'm blending in to the environment. Look at this. It's just insane. Anyway, look, we've got to get back because I've just so laden with goods and wares. We'll identify some of these just more for fun. The money's not really a problem at this point. It's not going to stop me still picking up everything worth 100 gold. The backbiter. Interesting. So that is actually a cursed weapon. I think it might be quite decent. So it's +3, which is insane. But it does do 3 damage to yourself every time you do it. I don't know if you can get in this game a Ring of Regeneration. But if you could, that would probably be okay. Plate mail. I think the plate mail looks incredible, by the way. And I talk as a fan of these kind of like pixel graphics. But I don't really feel that this is pixelated at all. I feel this is like peak 2D. Yeah, so that's quite good actually. We do need an amulet. I don't think I can use it at the same time as some other items. There's a weird like clash. Oh, that large shield actually. We should probably get. There's a weird clash between any like +1, like +1 saves. Yeah, that is better than nice. Oh, we're only using a buckler anyway. Yeah, it's time we got rid of that. Let's have a proper shield. Yeah, you can't have like a... I was going to call it the Ring of Favour and Protection then. That's the Dark Souls. So you can't be equipped due to other magical items. Because we've got this Ring of the Princes, which is basically a +1 armor class, +1 save. You can't have anything that, you know, in another slot that does the same enchantment. Good girl. So Officer Vi I was looking for, because I actually sold these bandit scalps. I think she buys them for a lot more.
You smell.
So I quick reload there.
Wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
Minster. I'm not really bothered by you, mate. You're actually just getting in the way of the adventure. These are great, like, for fans of Dungeons & Dragons, you know, 2nd edition, to add in some of these characters, this would be really cool. I remember thinking, oh, Elminster, that is really cool. And it's quite nice, like, there's a little bit of world building, and it's nice that he kind of knows you and stuff like that. But I was going in the same shop. Must have jumped in a barrel or something. I hate this shop, by the way. This is like, let's use every asset. It doesn't make any sense. So he's gonna have a look at the vial of mysterious liquid. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's Officer Vi. That's fine. So you can buy these bandit scalps, hopefully, for more than I bought them back for, which was 52 gold. No. So I lost some gold, but she's happy. A little bit of travelling danger here. These are quite good fun, the half ogres. And I lied when I said we're in Cloakwood earlier. Sorry, we were just having a look through the random woods. But you know when you walk around this game, You're going to find something.
Be you friend or foe?
Yeah, it's just a classic, absolute unbearable hero. Sorry, upset for Mr. Garbage Can. Is that your natural stench? I do not think that's where you want an armor-plated buffoon prepared to meet your god. That's so much cooler. And someone was saying in the comments of the last video that, again, I'm not sure if it's maybe on Legacy of Bale difficulty only. But these guys definitely really underpowered, so they're quite easy to kill. These like recruitable heroes. I think we know where we are now. We're in Ankeg territory. These are pretty dangerous. You can come here quite early on in the game and they will absolutely destroy you. But we've got decent armour. We are part Ankeg at this point with the armour that we've got on. But normally the way to get the armour would be to pick up this shell here. And you can take it to a blacksmith in Baldur's Gate, I think, and wait some time. Oh my god, it's really heavy though. Yeah, it's too heavy. I've just not got the strength. Oh, here we go.
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
Oh no, his son went looking for the missing cattle. Been gone for days. Oh, come on then. Feel obliged. And we can clear the fields out. Almost 1,000 experience. I don't know how he missed this giant hole, by the way. Anyway, there's clearly something in here that should be exterminated. We've got to be, I say maybe slightly careful. If we get two of them fighting at the same time, well, I think it's probably unlikely at this point that we're going to be in any great trouble. But the experience is fantastic. I do anticipate we'll hit max level quite early on. But there's no drama with us hitting that earlier rather than later, because there are some very, very, very tough fights coming up. And unfortunately they are quest related, so we've got to do it. Quite good fun, like, this really feels like adventuring here. Oh, nice little, look at the art on there, that looks awesome. Unfortunately, pretty certain I know what we're going to find in here. Oh, Rowan's dead son. Unfortunately, we've got a lot of inventory management before that, which may be worse than the death of that boy, I'll be honest, having to do that. So let's ignore that problem. Just want to see what else is in here. It's worth killing all these guys anyway, right? Just because the experience is so good. And this one was being a bit weird. The AI can be a bit funky. So for some... Is he... Hello? I don't really want to be a melee, because I think that... Yeah. I don't know if that's a ranged attack, or if that is a melee attack. He's really not sure if he wants this to carry on. Just burrow and hide. He senses blood. I am actually taking some damage. Oh, sweet sound. Let's level up. Level ups in this are slightly boring, I'll be honest. We do have slings at level 4 though now, like 4 proficiency points. And this, I will save you the income. I could have just drunk a potion, but you never know when you're going to use it, right? So when you're going to need it. The horse? that's not weird at all. I think the horse has got something. Oh, I'm really sorry, dude. I'm really, really sorry. This feels horrible. It really does feel like, oh, Black Day. I wish to be alone now. Oh, poor guy. Yeah, have some gold. Oh, that feels really good, actually. And a reputation increase. Ah, that just felt so wholesome. Do you know, unscripted, of course. I did genuinely want to help the guy because I felt really bad. That's just a sad story, right? And here's my big worry of being low on hit points and running into 2 of them. This one again was being quite funny. Like, he would only appear if I was right next to him. Oh, and look at the colours of these trees. You kidding me? Unfortunately, it means I can't go to the right. Just walking through the woods. Something we all need to do more often, right? This area feels familiar.
Stop! You are trespassing on my land home.
Oh god, she deserves to get killed for that.
Fist.
Baldur's Gate is closed. Can I get in? Oh. I've just completely not remembered how
Seems
to
to
do
me
this.
like these
So anyway,
men want a little trouble. I'll give them trouble.
eventually I realised this is what we need to do. I read some letters and I was like, oh, it is Transig, isn't it? Yeah. We know he's up in this little part of this tavern here. A mage. Sometimes it's quite cool when you just get into these fights in these enclosed spaces. You're never sure how they're going to end up. Great start as well when you can do some decent damage to begin with. Ghost armor. Okay. It's pretty bad ghost armor, I'll be honest. It's very difficult to hit. Get through it. I prefer mirror image just because I love the fact the hair is glowing. Like that looks amazing. Okay, there's no point in me hovering over antidote there because I can't do anything about the acid. He's going to give up. Spill your guts. Spill your guts. Priest name. Yeah, we know that. Okay, we got some letters and stuff. Okay. Oh, and our world map has been updated. Yeah, let's kill him now. Oh, okay. I think he's just using, like, what is it called? Lanix Minor Drain? Ah, yeah, fine. Fine with me. He is healing himself every time he's using it, but only by, like, 4 hit points. Yeah, let's heal up. Let's loot him. Let's get out of here. Okay, we found a way to counteract the contaminant. Nice. Annoyingly, not everyone can identify everything. Let's see what you got. Yeah, we're just making some more bank here. I promise, guys, I won't be doing this again. There's no need for me to have like 15,000 gold on me. It's fun, but... Oh, the army scythe. This is maybe what I want to move into for another run. I mean in the far distant future, because it's going to be too similar a range run, but... Yeah, the idea of just pelting someone with crossbow bolts. And look who we ran into. This is really cool. So there's a quest generally going around. Should I just remix myself then? There's a quest at some point to find and kill some wyverns. I think someone says, oh, there's some dragons going around, but one of the hunters nearby says, you know, they've got the stinging tails and stuff like that, so they must be wyverns. Oh, that's going to be controversial in the comments. Why? Wyverns? I think I'd say why. But regardless, you're looking for their cave and then travelling in between areas, which happened before when I actually was trying to complete this quest. Suddenly, 2 of them. Oh, cutscenes there done by some... I really wish they hadn't done that, I'll be honest. The old ones were fine. Really unnecessary. But anyway, this is it. The bandit camp. Once we bust through this area, we should be in a good position. Oh, a little ruin here as well. Oh man, I love this. Bird song in a forest, little ruin. I would absolutely love... Well, I'd love to kill the 2 hobgoblins that live there for a start. Should have put a roof on it, mate. But yeah, the idea of like buying this somewhere in the countryside and just doing it up, man, that'd be just the dream. Especially if it had 0 hobgoblins living nearby as well. That might be something I'd express to the estate agent. What would you guys call it in America? Realtor? Anyway. Let's get real. We're in the bandit camp. And we're killing bandits. That's what we do. Who's this lad? Oh, damn. I think he's wearing full plate? No, he's definitely wearing plate mail. That could be full plate. It's looking good. And he's already embarrassed me with a critical miss. Okay, he's taking some decent damage. Oh, he's also deliberating a bit. That is not a good idea, mate. Oh, yeah, I don't know if I really want to go toe-to-toe. It looks like he is just a fighter. And skill-wise, I mean, he is pretty good. I'm a 4 proficiency here. With things. Ooh, 24! I hit him so hard, it actually popped his armor off. Yeah, it was full plate mail as well. Now that is... It's the same armor class as the Yankip, but that is ridiculous. but the weight is just so much more. I didn't really want to get rid of these wyvern heads. I know they're worth something to someone, and therefore I will suffer carrying them for a bit longer. This is just a cooler area, like things to check. They've clearly got a very decent hideout here. Unintended fire next to all that wood. I mean, amateur really. I think that platform, you can see the step there. I'm pretty certain up there there's some tough guys. That is just a bandit. For some reason I thought on that platform there was some like named characters. Maybe they're like inside. I think that is the main area. Anyway, let's wander around and see what other kind of goods and wares we can find, because this is quite good fun to explore. These guys aren't tough at this point. Oh, lovely little V formation there as well. Hobgoblins. I think hobgoblins are like in tow with them here, which is why you're seeing them together. Look at this little spot here. Beautiful place. Oh, he wants to come and have a look. That's a lovely place to die. Just stop. Just wait. No. I'll try and persuade him for a bit longer. Come on over here. Come on. Come on, little piggy. Come on. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, what a great place to die, though. Decompose there. Hopefully some of the locals will go picnicking there. It's a romantic spot. And see the little piggy. I always think the hobgoblins look like the pigs. Maybe like the pigs from Rocket Knight Adventures. An old Genesis game, Mega Drive game. That kind of like Japanese style of doing pig creatures. Creedus, okay. An archer to be fearful for? I'm getting the impression I might be slightly overpowered for this. Because I shouldn't be killing these guys so easily. Composite longbow. Wow, that guy was an absolute beast. You need 18 strength, I think. Which is, I think, the most strength a human could ever have. He was pretty much the strongest human alive. Without enchantment, of course. Okay, here we go. Here's where it gets silly, right? I'm not even going to bother talking to these guys.
Sorry, friend, but
they're not going to be prisoners, are they? Are they coming out? Look at that little decoration on there as well. Little T-poses. T-pose skeletons up there. You coming? Hello? Oh, that's a really annoying miss. We're going to need 2 more hits. Ah, he's mirror imaged himself at that point. Whoa! Glancing blow there. We've got to be a bit careful. I'm always quite scared of like halberds and stuff. Something about the idea. I think it's just the idea of them having such. Maybe it's die blow too, and me. The idea of them having such a high potential range. That horror seems like it's too far away to do anything to me. I think. Let's go to our favourite picnic spot. And luckily, although he's got some hit points, he doesn't have great armour. That's the thing. We've got to be careful with this archer because those are some nasty arrows. Oh, but the damage is insane. But his attack, I mean, he's getting up twice as many attacks. One of you guys did talk about weapon speed. Thanks. Look, any of you guys who play this game a lot more than me, which is many of you, and those that even don't play it that much but just concentrate. Yeah, thanks so much for you know, so the advice and stuff. Some of this stuff I was like, why is this happening? Why is this like this? Just reading some of the descriptions of the gems there. I've got our mage casting failure. It's over, dude. It's over. Oh, brilliant. I love how consistent it is when a mage has not got any magic enchantments. Like mirror image or blur or anything like that, or ghost armor. How easy it is to kill them. It just feels like you're balancing them as a class. Like their vulnerability. I think that... Anyone else in here? Hello? Who've we got? I think he might run in a bit. It's quite like the morale of the hobgoblins. Oh, who's this? Oh, I'm not a great fan of the really reminds me of Baldur's Gate 2 Thieves and how bad they are. Like, what I mean bad isn't like tough. But they are super tough. Because they can cast some invisibility and then backstab you. And it's just, for a solo run on high difficulties, it is very tough. I'm sure that's all to come in the future. Endasai.
Troubled times are upon us.
Yeah, not a great fan of his voice acting. So I'm never really clear with this guy. Is he a prisoner? We can tell him at least that Mulahey's dead. Mulahey. What? Anyway, he's off. Let's that could be bad. Oh, okay. Well, don't really need it, but this would be another place to get it. I'll speed through some of this because this is going to be pretty painful.
Mulahey and Tazok have proven to be nothing more than puppets.
Great. Puppets. That's what you want to hear. That's a story for you. There's a little cave here as well. I thought we'd probably get going to. I don't really remember it. Garclax. This is where I think they were told off and put in the cave. Very naughty. Garclax. Catch this, Garclax. This is actually a lot to have to fight. Got to be quite careful you don't get surrounded there. Let's get out of here. Let's stack up some bullets. I mean, do we need all these like girls' frocks? Maybe. I mean, it's impossible not to carry loot around when you know it's worth something, right? I think it is very possible to store things in containers. I could put some stuff in a chest or something if I wanted to. If I really needed any more cash, I could come back, but at least these guys don't really seem that capable of stopping a bullet. I've got an old veteran there as well. You can see by his silvery locks. That's when these gnolls have got like Alter Beast vibes. They're very cool looking things though. I'm glad they made them as like big and intimidating. Oh god, Garclax there with some maneuvers. Let's just tell them about the danger of unattended fires quickly. Anyway, I won't bore you with that whole fight. It was long. We won. Lots of rocks were thrown. I find in this game the mage robes really disappointing. I'll be honest. Those Wyvern heads are worth 500 each. I would otherwise be excited about getting these because these are the gloves we wanted. I didn't realise you get them from there as well. Medium shield. It's not large, is it? Yeah, this is the what? This is the ring that I thought would be really good fun for a run. Turns you into zombie. Charisma -4. Yeah, that could be good. That could be. You know me. If you've seen Ratman, you know I'm all about changing my appearance and making some stories. Maybe we could be that guy in the tomb. The dead shot. He boasted the power of their magical bows. He arranged for the theft of his opponent's bow, and on the day of the contest he couldn't help gloat in advantage. Demanded a demonstration of his skill on a scarecrow. Released the arrow of determination, not stopping to think how uncannily the scarecrow looked like him. Voodoo. Well, there you go. Who knew Voodoo was in this game? Who?
Hello?
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 Excellent. Okay, here's a go. I think this is quite a cool quest here, actually.
You there! Identify yourselves!
You there! Let me introduce myself. So these are just some lovely lads. A sense of decency. They're just out hunting in the woods. Civilized trip. A civilized hunting trip. But then some vegans came along. After we accidentally killed someone. I mean, who doesn't on a hunting trip, right? This is clearly
no
we know
quarrel with
who
those who
who we
respect my
should align
forest.
with. Butchers of our wood. The Druid they slain in cold blood. They didn't mention that, but if you look like a deer or something, then uncultured barbarians. I like this guy. I like Aldith. Ooh, are you going to help me out? They're not going to help me out. Okay, a lot of flame blades going on. Oh, damn, that's actually quite a lot of electricity damage. Luckily, they're only wearing loincloths on their tops and bottoms. Annoyingly, they're poor. This guy looks pretty tough though. Ooh, casting failure. Oh, tank that as well. Got some hit points, this man. 4,000. Wow, he was tough. Not a great fan of these guys with their flaming swords. It's actually quite intimidating. Oh, they run out already. Never set your weapon on fire, especially if it's a wooden stick. Unless you really, really know you're going to win and you don't need that stick. That might be the quote for the beginning of the video. Lovely. Oh, it's really annoying that they're so poor. Not bad experience. Oh, actually, pretty bad experience. The main guy was pretty good. Let's talk to this hunting troop then. Oh, here we go. Come to the Merchants Guild. Oh, I didn't actually realise that was like a follow-up quest. It's unlikely I'll ever go back there, I'll be honest. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, but we got a ring. I tell you what, some of the stuff I've been talking about, I think would be minor spoilers for some of the items I've
travelers, hold a moment.
I think I mentioned that charm ring already. Wait, what ring is that? We did already charm some bears there, didn't we? We'll have a look. So I rested there, went to like, this is like a spidery area, if you hadn't guessed from the spider presence. But this area I think is really well designed. It's really frustrating. It's classic, like when you know, you know. But before you know, man, there's some tricks. You can help me out? So we're looking for this guy's brother, who had a magic sword that's good at killing spiders. And we're in the spider zone. And resting there gave me that slow poison innate ability. As you progress through the campaign, you spend some restless nights and you learn some healing spells and draw upon Holy Might. Slow poison being one of them there. Oh, a giant spider. Not a huge one. He was definitely a bit tougher. Not really tough for me. Went down this little path here, not expecting too much. Some epic ambient waterfall sounds here as well. Look at that. Just on the ground. A scimitar as well. I think the next build I want to do is like a swashbuckler. I know that's a weapon kit you can get in the sequel. And this is one of the most dangerous creatures in the game, a sword spider. An incredible summon spiders in Baldur's Gate 2. But the attack speed is incredible. How we're not getting hit, I don't know. Wow. So the idea of it, look, the fact it's called a sword spider, incredibly cool, right? The fact you can summon them, and I used to just summon until I got 4 sword spiders, haste them, send them in, and this, I mean, if you got trapped and a sword spider was on you, that is trouble. Save versus spell means I should wear off and I should be able to get out of there. Let's go into this. Oh my god, my mother-in-law. Is it? Oh, what a haircut. Looks like he's been playing World of Warcraft. Kill the meat, my pets. Hold on. Wait, we've come here to benefit from your wisdom. Why are you so fat? What's your name? Well, I do want to know why he's so fat, though. Your humour. Not sure what his... Oh, damn, he's a... So, is that a sword spider there as well? Okay, this is not looking great. Yeah. Oh. This feels really dangerous. It's just because he's attacking so often. Okay, well, we're taking some damage as well. Do we need to run? We've not been poisoned yet, which is a blessing. Oh my god, critical miss. Come on. I think that was the sword spider's critical miss. We got it. We got him. I do want to see. I've got a feeling he's got some loot behind him. Does he cast any spells? I can't remember how dangerous he is. Catch that. Okay, we got that out of the way. Is he going to do anything? Oh, that is... Oh, right in the tits. Oh, it actually looked like him in the face. Oh, what? What has happened to his face? Oh, no. I'm going to say that this was a long fight as well. 2 minutes of me just missing. We can rest for 2 days. Just on the floor. Oh, what? Right. Let's do the old classic. Eticaps as well. So Eticaps can poison you. Okay, I'll save you some of the fight here. Let's see what loot's there. Oh no, not another bloody body. But his brother's a big fatty as well. Ooh, I've got a feeling that's a cursed ring, I'll be honest. I have a feeling the one with that hole in is cursed. A ring of folly, something like that. In fact, I'm so confident. You might be wondering why I've got those Wyvern heads. I'm not sure, if I'm honest. I'm pretty certain I saw myself sell them, but maybe I reloaded and did something different. You know, knowing me, I probably bought them back. Or claimed I was going to sell them and just couldn't do it. Just couldn't do it to myself. Now, the only way I'm going to be able to carry this bloody body, and I feel like I want to do it this way rather than drink a potion because it's good for the roleplay, is to take off everything and just do it this way around. So finally we've got nothing but a sling. We're still like, he's an absolute chunker, by the way. And what could possibly go wrong? We've just got to walk here. Oh, it's going to be, yeah. So we just got to really, really hope we don't get any random encounters. We got one. Oh my god. So yeah, one random encounter, one critical hit. Because he would have absolutely destroyed us. Chilak, oh Chilak. Such a waste. You can leave the sword. It's quite like the writing is really human, I'll be honest. It's just absolutely brilliant. Look at this little idyllic scene here as well. There's the dam there. This is the Sword Coast, for those that don't know. Oh, there's always someone who has to ruin it as well. I was really like... I was close to poetry at that point. And now we have to go up against... Anyway. Clearly the game doesn't want me... doesn't want another poem. Spider's Bane. It's +2 as well. And I love the fact it makes reference to the current spider infestation. So basically it's got free movement. And we've got Rashad's sword here. Former ruler. Disgruntled palace guards after his death. The role in the guards in the unfortunate affair was never determined. We've got some suspicions. So this guy, I'm pretty certain it's this guy that buys the Wyvern's heads. I haven't quite decided yet. Well, he doesn't buy them. Some potions at least. Why is he not buying them? Why would you not want golden pantaloons as well? Oh, this is annoying. I think maybe I needed to get the quest. Right, it's time for some fight clubs. Let's get... The only way you can really get morale back up in these kind of fancy adventures is bear baiting. Over the bridge we go.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood. Oh no,
we've got someone from Just Stop Oil. Surprised he's not the bridge. Getting in our way. Protector. Here we go. So, yeah, we've got no connection to those guys. An enemy of an enemy is a friend. One of the worst things about this game is the expectation that there are people who you could just meet in the world that will be able to talk so eloquently. And I don't know if you've ever walked through a supermarket and hope to find someone as eloquent as Laskell telling you about some epic life story and words of wisdom. Yeah, it doesn't exist. You what, mate? You might get a few of the villagers. I think is that the
Don't mess with nature, or it'll mess with you.
Oh my god, this place. What is he selling? Artisan jam? Oh, okay, so there's a the audacity of an ogre mage. Okay, so he's telling me there's something up the top. Please proceed. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's go to this tree. Oh, you can actually get inside. Oh my god, cozy factor. Yep, help myself to that. Nice little Airbnb.
It would be good for you to watch your actions while in this wood.
He looks like Jesus. Oh, he's an arch druid. I dare to go where I wish. Ignorance is never to be pardoned. Yeah, nobody talks like that, mate. Yeah, so we'll try and get him on side. Move along, friends. Nothing to see here. Just a little spelunking. That is a pretty odd place. You just don't know the subtleties of wood and wood-related activities. These creatures are docile, and it's worth it. Even the darkest of caves uses erotics, but there's clearly something going on here. Subterranean trees? Certainly. I've given you cause to doubt me, of course not. Everything's just as it should be. Nothing untoward about my wyvern. Oh. It's not uncommon for a woodsman to seek the comfort of natural caverns, and I'll blaze this with it. I'll kill you. Yeah, I think we rumbled him. Peter of the North. But I love the pretense that goes on there. That doesn't look like a fully grown wyvern there. Oh, it's a babby. There's nothing more satisfying. Let's see if we can charm him. Oh, save. Okay, so they do have a save against it. That's a little bit annoying. Do you want to try it again? Item drained. Oh my god, this game. I'm trying to have some fun. Peach of the North. Oh gosh, that looks so good. Anyway, let's clear out the cave. See what he's got. Annoyingly, just some arrows. I think I did look in that. I can't guarantee. I cannot guarantee I looked in that box, by the way, in the cave. I've decided to go up here, and I regretted it. Lakadar. And unfortunately, he's a member of the Iron Throne. More unfortunately, yeah, I don't know what they're doing. All those boys are doing in the woods in the middle of the day. But Lakadar was the first of the gang to die last. So this is a very, very big area. And by that, I don't mean size, I mean importance. So we're going to get probably the most important item in the game momentarily. A game changer. And I'm thinking it might be worth us downing a potion or two just to be extra fun and cautious. I've got a feeling that... So do you do 20% more hit points? It does actually take your Thaco down. But why? That's a good thing. Yeah. I think when I played this, it felt like that might have been the negative of the potion, but I just don't have the brains to comprehend that a low Thaco would be better. Some of these potions aren't actually useful for us, given the fact we've got good constitution and strength and dexterity and stuff, so a lot of them are quite good at subsidizing poor stats. Right, we've got... Well, firstly, we've got a guard. Oof. One down. Fortunately, many more to go. I remember this horse mocking me. 2 horse eye. I don't know why that made me laugh. That actually made me laugh, me saying horse eye. Draw your daggers and spells and let's have at ya. You better step aside. Always kill the multi one. I will use your head for a puppet to make you say it over. I'll make you say it over and over while we drink large amounts of mead. Yeah, that is actually quite threatening. Hello? Catch. Oh. Right, there's something maybe a bit different about him. He is a speedy boy. Oh dear. Not the mage, not the mage! Okay. He's cast like Dimensional Door. So I don't know where he is now. Oh, see, there you can see the game cheating, because it knows where you've clicked. You can click quite far away and he'll jump ahead in order to get ahead of you. And then you can suddenly change your mind. I love the fact that it really looks like they're using the weapons that you know is going to be on them. So I know he's got that type of armor on. That it looks like he's got like a +1 mace. That he's got a medium shield. It's just cool. The same with like Morrowind. The reason why I like those games. Because they die wearing what they're wearing. And we got it. The most important item for us in the game. So who needs a Speedy Boy potion? Get the antidotes back. Realtor. We were talking about realtors earlier. But the main thing we got, guys, on that morning star. Did I call it a flail? Sorry, or mace, sorry. A morning star is technically very similar to a mace, so I'm going to let myself off just a little spikier. But look how fast we are. Zoom! Sonic the Hedgehog. Although I'm quite green. Maybe Slimy the Hedgehog. Oh, I'm on it. I'm on it. Literally. Give me one drink. And I'm on it. I remember killing these horses in a previous run because they annoyed me so much. Just felt like they were mocking me. Now, I've got to be careful of this mage. Yeah. I shouldn't laugh really at death, but... Right, this guy, I remember, has got... Yeah, that is cool. He's got throwing hammers. Or throwing axe. Okay, there is someone casting... Is that a summon monster? Monster summoning 1. Is that a warg as well? Yeah, unfortunately, they can see me, and I can't see them. Let's get rid of that warg. Oh, here's the mage. 2 mages in the party as well. I think given the fact that it's got such low hit points, we should just maybe... I don't think we need to run. I don't know what he's about to cast here, but I'm going to leg it. Are you serious? Fortunately, I don't have any spells to cure myself. I don't think we really need to heal up anyway. We could just hold out here for a bit until some of those spells wear off. I'm feeling brave. I'm feeling confident with my new shoes on. So that's one of the mirror images down. 2 down. 50-50. Oh, that's a fast spell. We got him. We got him with that 50-50 chance. And again with the 50-50 chance. He's got a lot of hit points. Okay, that's it. You got no escape now. What an iconic place to die as well. We got him. Now this party can cause you quite a lot of trouble. It caused me actually not that much at all. Again, I think ranged is pretty overpowered. We'll grab some of the stuff from some of the dress wearers. I'm going to climb up the hill here. We'll take out another one of these guards. Oh, look at that. I'm always a bit annoyed that you can't explore the map a bit easier. Because the whole map looks incredible when it's fully explored, and you can only really see within the confines of this area. But let's rest out here for a whole day. These guys clearly not doing their job, not even going outside for a wee. Nice. But now, they just do not stand a chance. I'm just too speedy. Oh, I've become a machine. It's like this, like tiny ant egg throwing pellets. Now here we go down into the lift, and we're into like some subterranean mine.
Them flaming fist pansies.
All those bastards have been taking down our mining ops. Yep. Hardly worth my time. There's a really like beautiful ambient sound, like a spaceship ambience I can hear, which feels really warm. There are some miners down here.
Get
Anderson.
me out of this hellhole.
There are reasons I pound this rock. You be a slave? Imagine he sounds a bit more like that. Hello,
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
Great voice like that. I do actually like that. But it's a buy some iron. I kind of like the idea that it sounds a bit thick. Oh, catch. Okay, so this...
Save me, dear sir.
It's clearly a vault.
Save me.
I do actually... A few of you guys said, oh, we should play Fallout. I haven't played the first and second Fallouts for a decade at least. So this is a plug to the mine. And now we're into the inner rooms. Feels a bit... I tell you what, if they made Dwarf Fortress look like this, oh my god, guys, I can't believe I've never thought of that before, but this looks insane. But if they could make Dwarf Fortress look like this, and play like this, have I just had a really good idea here, by the way? If you could somehow turn this game engine into like a sandbox builder, it would be the best game ever made. Yeah, I don't need your approval for that. That's an incredible idea. Yeah, actually like world building as well, with the fact that there are just rooms for crates and a little hidden door here. And I'll tell you what, the best thing about this is like they've hidden creatures to stop people using these secret passages. Or someone's just got stuck and turned, which is just as cool in many ways. The idea that this is even unknown to the people here, that couldn't have been though, could it? But the idea of them putting creatures in the halls just to keep them protected, I think, just makes sense to me. Actually, decent find there. I think we've got to play this again, and we've got to do some magic. Hello? I think... Oh, wait. Oh, that's my absolute impatience. Can I talk?
Us, please. Please.
Real. Okay. So we need these guys to get out for the full benefit. And we need some money to bribe someone. Do I have enough money? I think we've probably got enough. 100 gold's probably enough. If it was 10,000, I'd probably still say yes. At least that'll give me some more motivation. So more secret doors. And we've been discovered. Oh, wait, I can hear someone casting. I think we're okay. We're using some... Whoa! Okay, that is pretty terrifying. Yeah, we've got to be careful of these, especially there's another lightning bolt. Okay, the problem is I can't see them. It's a bit like the previous fight with the mage, which is good that they were casting stuff. I mean, here, if you were on the other side, you'd be casting with good AI anyway. You just cast things like monster summons and just send them in to see where I am. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Is that casting failure? It's not! Yeah, I better be careful where I move with this, because this could do some damage to the cook. God, I can't believe the concentration is insane. I can't seem to interrupt her spellcasting at all. Yeah, we should not song. Oh. Hello? Okay, I think that's time for a strategic backpedaling. They're not, maybe they're tough, that was a crit, but interesting mix of melee and ranged here as well, which is going to be quite annoying to have to fight. It looks like a few of them are going right round as well. Anyway, we can pick this off without too much drama. we'll come around here and just pick them off from the other side. Oh! Oh! Okay, let's put our boots on. This could be pretty bad, because this is really confined. Yes, it was pretty bad. And the best thing is we get to do all this again. Oh! Okay, oh dear. Oh dear. I think we're ordering takeaway tonight, guys. I'm guessing the cook. Oh yeah, the cook did not do well out of that one. Hello. The kind of blur is quite annoying. Again, another defensive spell. And the archer's not great. See, annoyingly, what you can do with that spell, which I absolutely love, by the way, is you can just move around. I did it again. I think let's get the... Oh. I completely forgot. And I had to do it all over again. But I'm not going to show you that. I showed you, because it's the only way I'm going to learn, is through shame. It's unlikely, but just please don't go through that way. Please. Yeah, but I had to do it all again. That was fun, fighting that three times. Nice little table chair placement. It's quite well lit in this place. Now this area I remember being really weird, some weird rooms. What is that? Ah, it's an invisible ogre mage. My handiwork. I can't imagine what they'd really sound like. I really like the ogres from Warcraft 2. So I like the idea of being a bit stupid. Okay, this is not going to go well for him. I'm confused, but I'm also a sling god. Oh, I'm also thick. I think I've saved versus the horror. Yeah, I've saved. You just wait, dude. When I turn around, this is going to be brutal. Am I going to turn around? Oh, I've turned. Turned. Oh, just into... Yeah, that's incredible. Just come to my senses. Yeah, but it's times like this you really need a gem bag. It's actually a bit annoying to have to carry this around. I mean, I'm carrying a lot of stuff I don't need, right? I know I am. You know I am. Oh, not another mage as well. I remember this one being quite tough. Again, it's just that confined space. Confusion. Let's come around here just in case. Save versus spell. We got it. Confusion is incredibly overpowered in this game, by the way. Whoa. Okay, this is not great. Let's maybe move to the side. Oh, incredible. Incredible self-burn, that. How embarrassing. That's good. That's why this game is so good. Stuff like that. Now, I think a lot of these are trapped. So I'm being a bit cowardly about it. Let's maybe rest up. Because this... I should be able to survive a lightning bolt. I do have this Talus's gift still, so maybe I put these on. And then if there is a lightning bolt, I'll be fine. Oh my god. Okay, there's my memory. This room, I love, by the way. This feels very Baldur's Gate 2-ish. They did a lot more of this kind of stuff. It really reminds me of the Arnis Keep, is it? We've just got some rooms that really feel like, yeah, you would have an armory in a place like this, in a secret base. You know, with loads of soldiers. So, yeah, makes sense. I think I probably missed something there, but I got a bit impatient checking all the different bits and pieces.
I hate them flaming fist pansies.
Oh, here we go. Special business. Alright then, move along. Yeah, sometimes it's as easy as that. Here's a special business. Making some bacon. Again, a cool little room here. A forge. She looks like you can have a few people working here at the same time, which is quite good. Like, just adds to the realism. can't remember if I mentioned in the previous video, but there was feedback I remember hearing on a guy who ended up being quite a successful like level designer with a games company. And he said a lot of it's just making it feel real. A lot of the feedback he got when he was quite early on was, you can do, it's good, but you've got to make it feel like, actually, if people did live there, is it practical? Like this super practical forge here, having the lava that far away. Okay. We are... Okay, someone is protected from normal missiles, which is terrifying already. Bunch of you would have a good reason for being here. That's a really bad guard voice. The bunch of you. Now, I've got to be a bit careful because I don't want to get the mage involved at this point. I'm pretty certain this is... I have had some incredible fights in this little area, by the way. This is where I realised how good this game could be. Because it's as simple as giving your character the mage class at a high level, and this is a high level mage in here. Spoiler alert. That's me using F3, by the way, for those that criticised me in the last one, but I think I had that AI lamp on. You can see in the bottom right, there's that little lamp that's got the light in. I think it kept trying to switch me into my primary weapon. Fortunately, I'm not strong enough to get into these. Okay, well, where am I supposed to go now? Am I an idiot? Is it a secret door that I can't find? I don't understand. What? Oh my god. Just a giant bloody garage door there. Got quite the dress collection as well. Going to look very pretty in the future. We could probably just pile some stuff up here, to be honest. I mean, I don't need any of this stuff, but I want it. Yeah, let's put my dresses down. They're going to get filthy, though, aren't they, in the fight? Let's think about some potions as well, because we're stacking them up. Potion of magic blocking. Oh my god, that's so good. Yep. Do we need the strength? Oh, we can use that when it comes to bashing some chests open, maybe at the end. The main thing is, I'm going to meta it, scum save, and I'm going to be really careful about what we're going to find here. Oh, battle horrors. Okay. They might be immune to everything. These are... I actually totally forgot these were in here. I think I might have triggered them as well on a trap, which you can disable. Now, look, the problem is, they're immune to ranged. I think they might even be immune to magic as well. I think you just have to melee attack them. And I am not allowed to do that. Okay, they do take cold damage. 5 though. And I'm pretty certain they've got really good stats. I think they've got incredible melee ability. They've got very high stats generally. They are just like enchanted suits of armor. They're going to follow me through here. I think the problem is it's another map. Oh, we are just fighting 1 now. Are you going to come through? Hello? I'm just up the stairs. Right, we're just going to do a little bit of well, incredible 200 IQ play here. Now, I think they're in the bedroom. We're going to rest. Invisibility potion. Oh my god, this guy is clever. Leave them in the bedroom. What? Why have we come? Okay, there's a lot of traps here. Maybe I shouldn't just be running around. This is super cozy down here, by the way. I'm going to shout, "It's cozy!" I heard it was really cozy. Critical hit. Nothing! Is he immune? What? Right. Oh, I'm an idiot. Potion of magic blocking is incredible. It does make you immune, but it also dispels all magic on you. So I should be immune to anything you can throw at me here. And luckily the speed boost I get from the boots isn't classified as magic like a haste spell would be. Oh, okay, he's taking some damage. Spell ineffective. We want a few more spell ineffective. think he's recast mirror image. Oh no! We're held! We're held. Okay, we just gotta hope he just wastes some... Oh, that's almost the worst it could be. Oh, level 3 as well. He's got an ogre there. Oh, an ogre and an ettercap. Oh, this is not looking good. Yeah. Let's do this again. Okay, it's not gone well. Not a great start. Okay, that's a lightning bolt. Is that going to come back and hit him? Oh, he's taking some yeah, he took some damage from his own spell there. Not quite as much as I did. I'm almost dead. Yeah, this fight is tough, I'll be honest. He casts Dimensional Door a lot. I think that might be scripted. But it is random where he ends up. But then he often just comes back after casting it. Where is he going to be now? He's in his toilet. Luckily, I gulped that potion just in time. So I'm technically immune, so we need him to waste a few more spells. I don't want him to cast that monster summoning, really. Super intimidating fight here. I think the reason why he has that dimensional door is to stop you just surrounding him with melee fighters and just wailing on him. Oh, we got him! That's a pretty good... And it's casting failure as well. Hopefully that's the monster summoning spell, because I don't have to be dancing around those guys. Ooh. He's got some stick skills. Just bashing a boy. I'm basically a boy in his kitchen, chasing me around the house. Yeah, this took a while of kiting, so I'll cut out the worst of it. He actually is pretty good with that stick, I'll be honest.
You have dealt a great blow to the organization known as the Iron Throne.
Yeah. And a level up. Oh. Look at this. Level 7. We're actually gone a bit... Oh, we've actually gone above 125. I thought 125 would be the cap. But maybe there'll be an option to get another level after this. No great excitement. We can't get Sling level 5 yet. But we do have just that improvement in Thaco, which is always very welcome, right? Let's just, yeah, do the old classic. There's a lot of letters here. I'm not going to go through them. We're not going too plot heavy with this run. Slingbad does not have the patience. Who's this? His apprentice. Please don't kill me. Oh, he's a real slippery snake. Not interested. Let's block him off. That's the way to do it. What's he got? Worth it. And he's protecting this. Nice. Bit of rearranging. We'll pick those up. I really want to lose my pantaloons in the bookcase. Why has he got so much furniture down here? IKEA do deliver now, though, so... see, I want to get into... I think there's some decent treasure in these. Annoyingly, having taken my potion of strength, it wasn't enough. Maybe we'll try the 23 strength from this one. 21, not good enough. Okay, there we go. I was going to... Failed, really? Oh, wow. Still? Failed, wasn't it? That's being quite annoying. Yeah, still 23 strength. I wonder if it's the weapon. No, it's not. It's the chest. Damn. Right, let's try some of these others. This can be quite frustrating. Okay. I'm not just being an absolute moron. Maybe a bit of one. What strength you need for that other one? Presumably 24. I mean, I could basically smash... I can break wood with my hands at this point, so it must be made of something pretty special. Maybe not worth it for the potions we've got so far. That red one would be a Master Thievery, I think. Which, of course, I can't use. Let's open this one over here. Oh, I forgot about the bedroom boys. Definitely not worth it. Oh, I forgot about my dresses. Oh, there's a chest in... Oh, A very manly cry there. Oh, definitely not worth it. Get out of there. Yeah, let's get the dresses. Right, we can come back to this lad. I've got the key. And we can say that we talked to Rill and they got out because we gave them 100 gold. Oh, that is loud. That is actually horrible.
Pal?
Hello, pal. You saved us. He looks like a peasant from Warcraft, doesn't he? Handsome in his way. And we are now heroic. Luckily that potion hasn't worn out, so we can go smash these guys up. And get what little gold it was. We might be quite close to the last time we ever come to High Hedge, by the way. I find a lot of these really underwhelming. I don't know why they made the mage robes so boring in this. Like 5% magic resistance. What's the point? Anyway, get some bullets. And some of you may have noticed at this point, this is actually quite a long video. Yeah, maybe in hindsight I should have stopped it here and done the last bit in another video. I didn't want to wait though. I've got it recorded, I've got it edited. I'm not just going to split it up because 6 gold? Where are you from? The mystical land of frolicking naked nymphs.
Citizens, please
It's
step
such a classic.
forward.
There's no need to be a dick. Are you the group? Yeah. I think Scar's on our side. Can't quite recall, but we're in Baldur's Gate then. Let's settle in to the. We're finally chapter 1,
My
Baldur's Gate.
prices are the best south of Waterdeep.
To the first shop. We'll see what kind of shop. There's some good shops in this area. He's selling a lot of this stuff quite cheaply. Oil of Speed, protection scrolls. Well, presumably because they're unidentified, they're really cheap. You have to pay 100 for them anyway. But what I'm interested to see is if we take an Oil of Speed, whether it gives us double speed. Excuse me? Oh my god. Is this a scam? It's a scam shop. How did I forget there's a scam shop here? He's going to get hit. He's going to get slungered. He's going to get slungered. Sling him. I was waiting for this to wear off, but I'm legitimately cursed with confusion permanently. Permanently in his shop. Well, that is an incredible way to trick someone and get their equipment, by the way, so very happy to be part of his story. And how they managed to make this
Are you
whole...
interested in some thrills, darling?
Well, that's an American doing an English accent. Always a bit cringe. Maybe even Irish. Darling? Oh, man, there's so much to see and do in Baldur's Gate. I can hear it in there as well. It's so good you can just get near to buildings and you get that, like, ambient sound. But there are a lot of guys around. It feels very populated. There's loads of people to bump into. And I'm such a speedy boy, it's not annoying. Sorcerer's Sundries, pretty much the shop to go to, right? Looks incredible in here, by the way.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, mate. Honestly, you can't talk to anyone in this place without getting a quest.
Yes?
Yes, that's customer service for you. Must be from New York. With that stinky attitude. Right, what's he got then? Let's have a look. Well, the Thresher. With this rod of steel and another of bronze. Double-headed flail meets out punishment right and left. I actually think the description of this is a little bit underwhelming. They improved it in the other games, I promise. Bullets +2. Now this, lads, is how we'll be spending our cash. I mean, we may as well just stack up on bullet +2, right? He's got loads of them as well. What else have we got? Okay, we got potions. We need a lot of these. Smash some chests open. What else have we got? Oil of Speed. Actually, try it for real. With a real Oil of Speed. I like the fact they actually gave... Oh, actually, that's a pretty good one as well. Potion of Clarity. I like the fact they gave the fake Oil of Speed like more of a cool look, right? to trick. Magic protection. And there's loads of... I mean, this is like the dream when you get here. They're not expensive, and you can get loads of great stuff. It is expensive. I mean, it does add up. Don't get me wrong. I think there might be another shop upstairs. Oh, look. Cute little party. Simian logic. For your information, a number of important sociological and psychological theories have posited the source existed in an intermediate state of the public nature. I think this kind of stuff. Make it stop, make it stop. Oh, damn. 4 mage fight. Armageddon out of here. The greatest defense is a decent set of stairs. Not ideal. It's quite a distance to get down them, that's all. Oh, I mean, they're not tough, though. Constant failure there as well. Yeah, we got to be careful, though, because that damage you're going to stack up. I think we got the hit points at this point. Now, look. I do have hit points at max when you level up. Means at this point, we're pretty chunky. Very nice. Decent experience as well. We might just have to tank a lot of this. Oh, look at that. 26 instant death. Yeah, mages in this game do not have a lot of hit points. I think there's one more. There he is. Just... Guys. Oh, what a death throw there as well. Just going to do a little bit of healing. This is quite convenient because I'm picking up loads of good loot. I say good loot. Sellable loot. Loads of frocks. And I'm basically in the shop. Let's identify it. I don't think any of it is very useful, I'll be honest. We do find this ring, though. Jester's Folly. Made a living exploiting its cursed nature. His performance would involve mocking... Oh, there you go. This isn't going to go well for him, is it, by the end of this story? His last name performance was rumoured to have been with an ill-humoured mage. I wonder how easy a run would be with all cursed items. I think part of the problem is collecting them to then equip them. I think there'll be a lot of like, I'm going to go here. Look at that picture. Oh my goodness me. No offense, but...
One is not forced to walk in the steps of their father.
Oh, that's a lovely little voice actor there. Really doesn't match the picture there. There's a little bit more Streets of Rage. Maybe Grace Jones. Was she in a Conan movie? I think she looked a lot like that in one of the Conan movies. She used to go out with Dolph Lundgren. Were they married? I'm not going to look at that.
No time to chit chat.
Hey! So we're in the Iron Throne. Can you believe it? We've heard a lot about them, and this is where they live. Lovely little marbled flooring here. Out, away, fly where you can. Oh, look at that portrait as well. Incredible. I don't think I've got the latest versions. Someone just messaged me. I think it was even today. That I did not have. It's actually on my Discord. Yeah, the version of the portrait pack I've got is out of date. So I will definitely be updating that. I appreciate that kind of comment. It's very useful. We just got to get up.
I should have joined the army.
It's going to be a lot of... where do you think you're going? Creepy. I've seen people up there with one face and come back down with another. I don't know how else to say it. I've got a keen eye for faces. I imagine this would be like a bit part for Steven Seagal. Oh, he changed the colours of his left eye. Ugh. I wish... Oh, that's such a cool line there, isn't it? I pray they do not shift on me. What? What was that?
What you want?
What is he... Why does he have to sound like that? I shouldn't discriminate, really. I might just have been born with... Ugh. Oh my god, what is he? They should have given him an incredible voice. Fear my wrath. Who dares to intrude? How many emissary tars do we have now? Little coin. There are no hired lackeys. You've breached the inner circle. Oh, we're straight back in it. Oh, immediate doppelgangery as well. We got +2 now, so get out of there. I don't like the look at that. Right, we're actually surrounded by lads here. A lot of spells coming through. I think it's worth taking one of those magic blocking potions. Let's get this doppelganger out of the way as well. Critical miss. Spell ineffective is what we wanted to see. Oh, I love the sound of that. Very satisfying to kill something such an abomination. It's an incredible mission in Baldur's Gate 2 involving doppelganger. I won't ruin it for those that haven't seen it, but whole person, spell ineffective. We want to see. Catch this. Casting failure. I think that might be another whole person. Whole person is one of those, but it's just an incredible spell. Drop on Holy Might there. Depends on the level of the caster, but that can be very, very good. Like adds to most stats. I'm not a fan of this archer. Oh. It looks he was near death there, but he had quite a lot of hit points left. Come on. Taking a lot of crushing damage from this guy. I think we got the hit points to tank through a lot of this stuff. And this is the kind of fight we want to see. This is the fight that Hollywood refuses to make. People having a ranged battle over a marble table in the office of an administrative headquarters. Bit scared of that halberd, by the way. Look at that helmet. That's a basic helmet, by the way, guys. Incredible. No shame. Lots of like +1 goodies here. You can see I've only got 52,000 gold, so I'm definitely going to need to pick these up. Here we are, we're at the top. Didn't think there'd be that many more here, but there are actually a few. Maybe as many as 3 more. We gotta go. We got it. I'm out of here. Let's go. Actually, he might follow us. I think the others probably won't. The merchants are very pleased to make idle chit chatter. I actually thought that might be a thief. There don't seem to be many thieves in this game. Like people actually using hide and shadows almost never happens. I suppose they'd need to actually trigger it to not be in combat. Love the look of that horror spell, by the way. It looks incredible. Great little death throw there as well. Look at all this reading material for later. A wander as well of sleep, I think. I should definitely be getting sleep right now, by the way. I'm absolutely knackered. One of the hard things about having a full-time job and also doing YouTube is very limited free time, I'll be honest. You've made a wise decision.
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Duke Eltern, commander
No,
of
look.
the Flaming Fist.
Alright, mate. I've done a lot of this out of order, by the way. So the wearer is immune to everything magical that affects mobility. So I wonder if that... Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, it balls up the old the boots. Sorice's Blade. This is an incredible story about some white minotaur who just loves fighting. And he basically goes up against one guy who did... And the battle lasted hours. But his opponent's sword broke. And he thought, actually, if it went on any longer, I would have been just destroyed. So I'm going to give him this weapon. This incredible weapon. That's a white minotaur as well, guys. So we're back in Candlekeep, if you hadn't noticed. Slingbad, I heard you had returned. Who told him? Snitch? Oh, Slingbad's at the door. Thought you might want to know. Ooh. Nothing's a secret here. It's on the WhatsApp already. Let's have a look at this.
My hotel's as clean as an elven arse.
I mean, peak voice line that. Name another voice line that's better. That's not from Morrowind. Exactly, you can't. I think that's your homework, by the way. Is you have to describe something as clean as an elven arse, and then ignore any response and reaction from wives, partners, and loved ones. Unfortunately, Winthrop, your shop is trashed here at this point.
These walls contain
startle me,
the
child.
world's knowledge.
What are you doing to that cat? It died. I'm studying it. Why? I must know. Why must you pry so hard? And here's where it's revealed. Doppelgangers. So terrifying. For those that haven't seen The Thing, then you'll never truly know, especially those who haven't seen the plasticine version of John Carpenter's The Thing. Just spend some time in the next week or so. Just watch The Thing again. It's up there.
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
I think we're getting a little bit of story here. I think we know what's going on. There's a lot of doppelgangers and I can't trust any of them. But I really love horror movies, by the way. I may have mentioned before, but the original Dawn of the Dead is my favourite movie. Karen, stay back. Karen, I knew you as a babe. Yeah, with that hair, I can kind of imagine you did. You probably weren't allowed to babysit anyone on your own. Caveras. Caveras seems to be the man nobody trusts. I wonder why. There's a whole bit here where he's like, I can't trust you. But then everything seems okay by the end. And he buggers off.
These walls contain the world's
But
knowledge.
dip me in broth and call me stewed. That's your second piece of homework, if you can use that. I remember you running around the keep. With those rags of yours. Naked as a jaybird. Made yourself just the cutest little... I don't need this kind of aggravation. You get lost. Or we won't say that. You look through the stables with this cape. Oh my god, it's just... We've all had conversations like this. Everyone was scared they were. Weren't they, Jessup? Sure enough. These definitely sound like... This is Irish, basically. An old kid and bust out the rugbiest laugh I've ever heard. Oh, so little well, but stop it too. Surely do. You just book you were.
You need something, stranger?
Oh, Caveras. Now, that is not what Caveras looks like, by the way. My name is Caveras. I used to work for your father. One of the things I find quite difficult, I don't really play D&D at all, but any kind of role-playing game, the idea of like rolling for reaction and things like that, I don't really like. I think you should just be able to intelligently ask the right questions. So I always found like charisma one of those like cringe stats of you can't just pretend to be charismatic. You should just try and be charismatic. This is coming from me, right? Yeah, what a hypocrite. But that, I just like the fact that you're kind of being a bit... Oh really? How do you know so much about it? That's just like good detective work, right? Leave. Distasteful. I think this is probably going to be a fight. That's what we all want here. Crush them mutton heads, boys. Critical miss. Oh my god, it's just... I want to be cool. maybe I'm trying a bit hard. Yeah, this is a normal kind of any semi-rundown town in the UK. This is what libraries are generally like. Normally people throwing rocks at each other, and there's always a body or two in between the history and fiction. More loot for the loot gods. I definitely need to carry around some More morning stars. Oh. Okay, yeah, this is getting a bit sketch. Once you see that red ball, once you see a pair of red balls, that's it. That's the beginning of a very, very poignant poetic saying. Once someone gets their balls out, it's time to run up, time to run to the stairs. I haven't really been utilising this. I feel like maybe an oversight. The use of like cold damage, fire damage, lightning damage on the. Oh my god, that was clutch. And again, this guy. He's like, please stand still. Oh no. His appearance.
I should have joined the army.
Not welcome. Slingbad. They should have got Hull to do this. Please, I'm innocent. Yeah, I killed him. I killed him. Do not force me. What was I talking about? Like, often just not enough situational use of, like, resistant enemies. To be like, well, luckily I've got these cold bullets, because this guy's cold resistant. But there's not that much of it. So we're imprisoned, if you hadn't worked out. But I cut through a lot of the story. Someone lets us out, puts us in this particular part of, like, the undercellars.
Hello there.
And we know... That's not her, is it? Let's be honest. Well, I think we killed her there. And we got experience. Huh. Okay, well that's possible. You can kill them before they turn. And maybe they drop what the original character has on them. Yeah, I think that has happened. I don't know if anyone's got anything that's that worth it. But this area is very heavily trapped. And it's also for big boys only to get in to see any of the loot. Okay, I think we're spending a few weeks down here recovering. Oh.
Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt.
That's a pretty decent dodge at the end there.
Tonight you dream of...
Tonight I dream. Most nights I dream, I think. It's a few spiders. Clear them out of the way. And we're trying to just see if there's anything else in this room. Yeah, there is. Phase spiders. Pretty cool. To me, they are the disappointing summon when you cast summon spiders. In Baldur's Gate 2, that is. I'm not sure if you can do it in this game. Or maybe you can. But we'll get into magic in another run, definitely, because I love it. So you might have guessed what we're doing here. We've set up a lot of the traps. We're drinking a big boy potion. I'm now a strong boy. Yes, and we're forcing some locks open. I heard the trap go. Maybe we'll just leg it. Can't leg it from magic missile, unfortunately. So let's get over to this ornate barrow. This little tomb. Let's drop a lot of this stuff. Luckily, it remains paused. Wow, we don't really need all these rings and stuff, really. There's a lot of stuff we don't need. We should just be dropping a lot of stuff on the floor now.
Than I thought.
But that's what we came for. Those two manuals. And further on, I think, depressingly, this might be where the doppelgangers have put all the bodies. I can't imagine this is a permanent fixture. But yeah, the doppelgangers have been like slowly replacing everyone in town.
Hey,
So all of these guys, yeah, they're not quite who we think they are. Might just be worth setting them all off if I have to do them all. There's Hull. Seems to know a lot about... Yeah, I don't know enough about the lore of the doppelganger. Slingbad, stop this madness, child, I beg of thee. Reveal your true nature, doppelganger, and didst thou art not, thank goodness. Yeah, this feels... It goes on well enough. It's quite convincing. Like the words of wisdom. What about the one who wears the face of my
Awake,
stepmother?
my adopted child. Awake
Die that night.
and face the terrible
Nor have I yet the
tests
blade
ahead
that I
of thee.
thought slew me had been treated with magical poison. It left me living soul and lively mind, imprisoned in a body.
Greetings, young one.
I suspected it, but didn't want to raise your hopes, basically. It does feel like... It does feel slightly realistic, like you feel at some point, please, stop this madness, please come with us. Yes, Skelminster, guide me. You said
Everything will be explained to you in time.
I think at this point. It does feel semi-convincing, I'll be honest. And even there was one point I'm like, wait, no. No, unfortunately, it's a no. Oh. So there's actually a few other... Okay, this is cool. So he's decided to keep up the pretense of not being a doppelganger. Maybe I can get all the other guys on the other side of the... Here goes another one.
Dwarven ale.
So as long as we don't get into talking range, then they should
I need a swig of some strong
come with me and help me with the
dwarven
fight
ale.
up the top. Oh god, he needs to stop shouting at
By
me.
Moradin's hammer.
We get quite a bit decent posse together here. Oh, what have we got? Oh no, Skelly boys. Oh, loads of Skelly boys as well. Oh, Bandita's in. Now we are using +2 bullets here. Luckily, because we left this greater doppelganger alone, he's lost a lot of his boons. Like I think he's got like a mirror image. Or blur, I'm not sure. And he hates himself, but a lot of that wears off. Oh, here we go. I'm just desperately trying to rest here. Hello? Finally, 2 days on a wall, propped up against a cold wall. That's enough to give you something chronic. Now this area, I think, has got a pretty dangerous prat. Not some ragtag band. Not in your business. What's your name? Nunya. Oh, Pratt's taking some hits. Casting failure. Casting failure. I think Pratt might be in some real trouble. And he's blurred as well. Oh. Well, he is having a really bad run of luck here. Catch. Well, I don't know if Pratt was the most dangerous of the party that were meant to fight here. But he's definitely one of them. See if we can see anyone else. Just be a bit careful. Catch that. What is he throwing darts? What a nutter. Just pinging off my shield. What are you doing? You're not even wearing a helmet. What a bore. Is it worth... Oh, here we go. It's mainly if there's another mage or something here that I'd be worried about. But this guy just doesn't have the hit points. I had a feeling this party was pretty tough. Actually. Yeah, the archers to me feel slightly more intimidating. He does have more hit points. He's got decent constitution. He's probably got a decent bow as well. But I'm just a tough little boy now. And he's so used to shooting at people who are, you know, between 5 and 6 foot tall. Most of these arrows are going over my head. I just love the idea of things being like armoured and keg warrior. Whoa. After all of that, we got... I will be a Grand Duke within a few weeks. Okay. We've got to hurry up. Maybe let's not sleep for 2 days. Now, I don't really want to be here anymore. So let's just get out of here. Can't quite remember which is the right way at all, by the way. Can you tell? Can I not get through that little bit there? Oh my god, I forgot about them. I totally forgot. Why have they not aggroed? I think that's the way, annoyingly. Maybe it's not. Maybe we can get out a different way. I'm aggravating a lot of spiders here. The problem is, if you stop and try and shoot once, it gets 6 attacks. God, 2,000 experience. Well, it's not that way. It could be the top left. Unfortunately, I think it's down the middle, but we'll see what's this way. Oh, oh my god! No. Just leg it. Just leg it. I'm just gonna run past them. We'll make it. Spoiler: I did not make it. But what I do have is a potion of mirrored eyes. It's like, it feels a bit of a cheap way of getting through this, but you drink that, and they suddenly become pretty trivial. Hello. Bye bye. Oh, they look so creepy. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh no, what's this? Just Stop Oil? Oh, this is the guy that was... Oh, well, he's part of Sarevok's crew. Pratt, yeah, that's me, alright. The point? This is exactly who you don't want in your retinue, by the way. Someone who gives too much exposition for very limited questions. This Sarevok's person... Oh, see, and this, when you realise Sarevok's Caverus, but backwards. Or Caverus is Sarevok backwards. The first time that blew my mind when I was a kid, by the way. My god, that is so clever. Are we gonna...
Life continues to be quite the challenge.
Tell me about it. Life is a challenge. Oh, okay, not paused. Let's get out of here. They can tell me about... Did you hear about the greater basilisks that ravaged Candlekeep? No? What? God, how do they get out of their dungeon nearby? Nice, we've got some books. So incredibly overpowered tomes here. Very difficult not to just use it on yourself. Something's going wrong with my mouse there. I don't know why I left that in, but really struggling just to click at this point. But we've got +1 strength. Insane. 18th strength at last. Wisdom. Up to 3. Well, it's a vast improvement from where I was. Fire resistance. This is a cool story about the guy who had fire resistant pissing around with salamanders, and salamanders chopped his fingers off with the ring on, and then suddenly he was slightly more vulnerable. I've got a few different amulets here. We're still not wearing an amulet, by the way, so we probably want that shield one. Or what's the gift that lost? Missile blast. It's basically like a fireball. I mean, it'll have limited charges, but that might be more fun. Situational as well. But a pathetic 78 is that 1,000. It's actually quite difficult when you record on DaVinci to see the details.
These are
who is this? I'm not even kidding. I thought this was DLC related. I have no recollection of ever seeing Tamoko before in any run. You will not speak that name. So she has, well, one of the most annoying, like Immerwin level annoying voice line. I have no wish to fight you. Oh, I'm no murderer. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm meant to be Irish. A wise decision. So I think, and it is murder, I'll be honest. I have murdered, and I will again. But it's caught us up.
So, these are the infamous murderers, finally brought to justice.
I just don't know where they found that guy, but...
Every crime must be punished.
No, that's it. That is a solid one. So we've been put in prison again. Because in every game, we should be put in prison. And again, a lot of this part of the game, I'm like, don't really remember. Oh, just come on, dude. Everyone's... How many little children passed away at old Neb's hands? Not 1, not 2, not 4, not 7, 12 or 20, but the next one. So we're looking for the end of the sequence. Now what I was taught at school was to work out what the number was in between. Actually, I'll be honest, that doesn't really help. But I actually worked this out from, well, 1 plus 2 is 3, and then plus 1 before. 2 plus 4 is 6, then plus 1 would be 7, and you kind of work it out. So it must be 33. And I definitely didn't edit any of that thinking time down. You can trust me on that one.
Talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
Oh, Tamoko. I'm not used to you. I hate that voice line so much that whatever you have to say actually annoys me. So she basically says, defeat Sarevok, okay. Destroy his plans, but don't kill him? Yeah, alright, whatever, love. The sewers. It's safer in the sewers at this point. Schlumpf's the sewer king.
I can sense you.
Oh, this guy is badass.
Your death is so tempting. Taste it on you, child.
And the sewer king. The idea that this jelly can talk is incredible. And the fact that you can talk to him and he knows so much and then he just disappears. And then you've got this guy and you're like, I've got one mad creature down here. He just give me another one? This game. They must have had a great laugh doing this. At times. I'm sure it's bloody hard work. There's too much great content for it to be enjoyable. So we've made our way into the undercellar. And I'm trying to offer this guy a drink. He doesn't drink with me. That is called rejection. If you haven't had that in your life before, you've not lived.
Look at Kristen, honey. It's the heroes of the Sword Coast. They're the real deal.
I don't know where they got the voice actors by the end of this game. But they were literally anyone on the street. I mean, call me a English snob, but if you don't have a kind of English or at least European accent, then it doesn't feel fantasy. Now this fight is not a great one because he's very fast. And he's also very difficult to hit. And he's incredible in combat. I need to find the door. I can't find it. Let's get into the sewers. We've got to hope we don't... No, don't walk towards him. This guy is incredible at fighting. I mean, it's almost every time he hits. And this is me with Ankeg plate. And shield. And rings. All improving my... And I'm not a low level either. But he is a much better fighter than I am. This was part of what inspired the idea of doing a... Luckily, he's not very capable of... He doesn't want to step on a rat. Don't blame him. And that's the best way to get rid of someone who's incredible at combat. It seems such a waste. But this partly inspired... This is why these games are cool. As soon as I saw that guy, I was like, we should make a character like that. Try and make like a swordsman. Because swords, I mean, look, as with all these kind of fantasy games, the swords are the best weapons, right? Baldur's Gate 2, there's a really good flail you can make. And that used to be my go-to, like, make that flail, like maybe a +3 flail. It does a lot of different elemental damages. And that to me was almost like, oh, we're just definitely making cleric with that flail because it's so cool. But actually the swords in this game, and the idea of being able to dual wield a sword would be really good. Now, we're trying to find out where this mage is. I can hear a lot of nonsense going on. Part of why this is so cool, and look at everyone like dissipate, that is so good. Dispel effects. Like a solid spell to start a fight with, by the way. There's no like pre-buffing going on. Casting failure. Oh, nice. And it looks like because we've got +2 bullets, we can get through that like orb of protection. I think it's like a globe of invulnerability type spell. But definitely not as nearly intimidating as that previous fight. And one of the few like magical slings we've ever found. And some bullets as well. I mean, probably not even worth the cost of identifying, but that is +2 or +1 bullets.
Hello?
And now we're here, guys. Here's the invitation, because we got from those lads in the undercellar. Well, lad and lass.
I
We're in
serve
at
the
palace.
flaming fist.
Oh, here we go. This is not going to go well. We're going to use the table. There's a lot going on here. We better talk to him just in case. There's Sarevok. Invitation. Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay. Pretty reasonable. Can't quite remember what goes on here. Sarevok. These are a lot of like council members, I think. Some of this feels like memorable in the back of my
As
head.
all of you know, this is a special occasion for the city of Baldur's Gate.
I don't know if we really need to get too heavy into the story at this
The votes
point.
have been tallied from their... What of Duke Elton?
So I think we're trying to
What about the rumors
nominate.
of armed mobile... With our iron shortage, what of the Centarum? I believe that Elton was poisoned by...
I'm going to have a drink, by the way.
Entar was killed by Shadow.
The evidence we have about Entar's...
Resemble?
If I may continue...
Resemble?
would want to mislead us? Perhaps I could interject something before this meeting degenerates into meaningless bickering.
Okay. He's an absolute statesman as well. It's terrifying.
Shut up! Let Sarevok
He looks
speak.
absolutely terrifying. And then it's revealed that so many of the people were actually doppelgangers. And there's very limited guys left that aren't. So there's a few of the Flaming Fists helping here, but oh my god, the doppelgangers are insane. Let's kite this then. We got these two. Hopefully those guys in the other room will be alright. Can I escape? Like a coward? We can go up here. Oh, the Grand Dukes are dead. I suppose by that point, he controls everyone. Because all these guys can just turn back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what? Right, we got this. We got this. Let's get up the stairs and rethink this. Can I get up the stairs? I think we're managing the situation. We've got to move away because he can actually stab us through the banisters. This feels hopeless. Fade to black. But there you go, guys. That's the end. Right. Now look. I'm going to be very candid here. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. I went back here because I know everyone keeps hinting
Every
at the fact
crime
that
must be punished.
poor Duke Elton, is it? It's a doppelganger feeding him some poisoned gooseberries. So if we kill him, annoyingly, we're getting attacked by the rest of the Flaming Fist. So maybe I can just chat to him. I've got to pick up that, of course.
Oh, I'm so
Oh, sorry, it's Duke.
tired.
It is Duke Elton. I'm in your dead. Harbour Master's a friend of mine. Okay, it looks like we're going boating. And of course, without a strength potion, yeah, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed. We're just going to have to run. Yeah, this is not the way to do it, by the way, guys. But if I do this, maybe that whole like invitation story bit will be different. I really thought the harbour was down there, and it's not. It's in a different part of the map. But we made it.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
I won't repeat that first line there, but my god, that guy's toxic. Let's get back here. You would have left well enough alone. Why'd you come back here? Someone told me to. It's just so weird. It's a stupid thing to say. Who? Anyway. Oh. I think you might have a summoning wand or something. That's incredibly quick. Wait. What? Okay, I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think maybe I hit him once and it was enough to be like, yeah, this is not worth it. Huh? Okay. Oh, there you go. It's up here. It's up here. I told her to drop it all. Drop my pantaloons on the floor. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah, so we're back in. We're back in. We've got a bit of evidence here, and we also know what we need to do, which is get in the front line. Trying to soak up some of this damage. We want like... I think we need one of these to survive, basically. I think we're in an okay position. If we can just kill this guy.
Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt.
I took some damage there as well, I'll be honest. But oil of speed, OP. Now we can just relax, stretch into it. Brave people such as yourself. Take a look at these documents. We've got his we've got his diary. These people are not to be touched. Oh, Sarevok. What you did? Okay, he is not happy with us. The idea that somehow Sarevok and I are related. This towering behemoth, this deep-voiced towering behemoth. This tiny little speedy boy. Slimy the hedgehog. What's that? Who's casting that dimensional door?
Run as you will. You cannot hide forever.
I'm not going to try and do that voice. That's incredible. Yeah, dimensional door. That's just such a cool spell. Can I get a shot off? Winsky.
Hate them flaming fist pansies.
Anyway, we can get teleported to the Thieves Guild now. And they're wondering why. But we are pretty close. Lads. Mostly lads. Some lasses to the end game. The Gravebinder. Look at that. Unfortunately, the name's slightly better than the story, but we can get rid of a lot of this stuff now. Shadow's Blade. Perfect Assassin's Tool. That's part of the reason why that guy was just so tough. In the, well, we ended up killing him in the sewers, right? So we are in, like, what, a maze? And ain't nobody got time for any of these mustard jellies and okra jellies and stuff. So let's just run past them. Especially with a sling. I don't... They're so slow. It's not even worth trying to fight them. Wondering what that little flagpole there was. Little barrel in the corner in case you get a bit thirsty. I don't know how big this is, but this feels like an overpowered tactic. Oh, here we go. Some bullshit. Here we go. Doom Guards. I don't know if they're tougher than Battle Horrors, but I think they're both some classification of... Oh, wow. Okay. Skeleton Warriors there. Magic resistant. Incredibly magic resistant as well. I think maybe those symbols on the wall are indicating where there are traps, by the way. But I'm seeing that in hindsight. Rather than when I was running through this. So I think there's a trap down that way, so maybe don't go the way that the red is. Okay, I think we're getting... Is this the way to do it? Oh no, Invisible Stalker. I remember this was one of the summons you used to get in Baldur's Gate 2. And they are quite good. I mean, they can be attacked. They got quite good defenses, I think. I mean, I'm just gonna have to kite this guy. He doesn't really seem capable of fighting. Wow, what a noise. Not taking a lot of damage, I'll be honest. Yeah, let's just keep sprinting. Definitely not a misclick there. Just checking what pre-spells I've got at this point. Little symbol there. Oh, it is a trap. It is a trap. Yeah, I think we're going to have to spend about 5 days here just healing up. The nice thing is now we've got a few healing spells every 8 hours. When the spell's going to get rejuvenated, I can cast my 2 healing spells, which speeds up that significantly. Oh, it's Winsky Perinsky. It's Winky Pinky. Was it worth it, Winky Pinky? I am dead. Should be. Big shout out to the soundtrack of this game, by the way. Incredible. So it's very late right now. I should really be at bed, but we're right at the end, guys. We're exploring the under of the under of the under city here. And that's what you do to a ghoul when he approaches you in a dark alleyway outside of the club. I'm a bit worried about running into someone here. Can't quite remember who's here and who's not. Just exploring. At least I'm supposed. Oh, okay. A rather strange place to meet the living. Well, I could ask the same of you, mate. Who are you? I'm Kevin. Ah, mercenaries of the Iron Throne. Oh, no. We're wanted dead. Well, it would normally be a 6v6 party fight here. Instead, it's a 1v6. Probably gets the toughest party in the whole game. Where is he? Oh, I've realised I'm in the shadow too much. I've got the wrong angle there. Oh no. Skelly boys. Luckily we're speedy boys as well, but I'm not a great fan of this guy and his arrows. If we run forward, we might be able to use it against these skellies. Come on, one more. Hello? Are you serious? 2 fireball arrows. That has almost inspired me to make an archery build, though. If we can afford, if there enough exist, and we can do nothing but fireball arrows, then why not? Oh my god, this guy is incredible.
Perhaps I'm a bit more hurt.
He's going to almost single-handedly kill me. Oh, okay, this guy seems a little less impressive. This is not a great place to stand, by the way. I'm going to have to drink a potion, I think. Let's get out of here. What am I even doing here? Should be the end of the game. I need to go to bed. Oh, nice. 3 damage. It looks like I took off almost 60% of his health. Let's run around this way and hope we don't trigger a mage. We triggered the mage. Oh, he's got a lot of hit points as well. I don't think he's got great armor though, so we should. Oh, poor guy. I feel a bit sorry for him now. At least it's just him. Oh, as soon as you say it. Oh, this guy. Wow, okay. That is some constitution. Catch it. Oh, nice little positioning there. Skelly Boy's actually helping me out there. And he's dead. Well, that's one of them down. I'll speed this up because it was pretty depressing to have to go through it. Now, normally I'd rest here, but it feels a bit cheap. So I want to fight them. Even though this might be a really bad idea. Maybe let's use Draw Upon Holy Might. 1 for every 3 levels of the caster. That's +2. Okay, let's get this guy out of the way. I can't remember if this is the good archer or not. I think it's the bad archer. Well, they might both be good, to be honest, but the other guy was incredible, right, with his fireball arrows. Okay, 1 down. Bit of a scum save there as well. I do want to fight this. I don't want to have to heal up with a rest. I think that'd be a bit cheap. Oh, we do have that mage to fight as well. I think there's a mage and a cleric. I think the other archer should be around here somewhere. Unless we've just lost him. Right, let's be careful here. Okay, we've got someone there. Oh no. Casting failure? Oh no, it's not good, it's not good. Remove magic. Damn, there goes my Draw Upon Holy Might. I can hear someone moving around, so maybe he's coming up the alleyway. Get him! Oof. Oh my god, he's so tough. Yes! 30! Oh wow, incredible. I think that, yeah, it looks like a +1 ring, that one. I won't be able to wear that because I've got the +1 amulet at the moment, the protector. Two more still to go though. We've got to be careful here. There's going to be some pretty high level. Cloud kill! Run! Actually didn't take too much damage there. Maybe if I can slow this guy down, hitting him once or twice. Perfect, perfect. Maybe I'm just on the edge here. I think we could just kite this guy around anyway. So yeah, we got him. We got him. Another ring. Can't help myself. Another cloud kill there as well. We do not want to be held. Save versus spell. Now it looks like this Sheldrissa is taking damage from the cloud kill. Oh, 10 as well. I mean, they won't have a huge amount of hit points because they're a mage. I'll speed this up. Morale failure. Come on. Oh my god. Confusion. Save. Wow. Okay. Last one. We are in a dire health situation, by the way. Casting failure. Oh, I don't let's wait. Yes! We did it. And a pretty dress. Actually, we need some magic armor there as well. I definitely don't need it.
Tonight, you are the monster everyone claims you are.
Alright. And another draw upon Holy Might, like I need it. Or at least we're healed up. Oh, Tamoko,
I must
what?
talk to you in private. These are troubled times.
I just don't need to hear that voice line again. I have no choice. Okay, so she's basically decided to simp over Sarevok. For that reason. She's got to go. Okay, for some reason not a casting failure. Oh damn. 22 fire damage. 31 resisted as well. Flame strike. Wow. Yeah, I'm glad I've got the some decent some fire resist at least, right? That crit has definitely helped us out. Come on. Oh, casting failure. Okay. You're in trouble, love. Well, okay, some equipment here. Wow, look at that. Full plate armor. I think that's already... Yeah, unfortunately I can't use that. There's a really weird like conflict with +1. Like the saving throws. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that I had the protector on. I don't, but... You can't have anything with like just a generic plus enchantment. Like +1 armor if you've got something like a +1/+2 cloak or +1/+2 ring. I think it would just be too overpowered if you had them all on. Yeah, it's the same shield I think by the looks of it. We've got to take this as well. It looks pretty good. And drop that old thing on the ground. And here we are. Let's have a sleep on the floor outside. No one will suspect it. And we need to get prepped, because this is the last fight in the game. So we should use some of these protection scrolls. They're actually pretty good. It's an anti-magic scroll here. I mean, some of them last a decent amount of time. Even things like protection from acid. You never know what kind of stuff we're going to go up against. Potion of magic shielding. I've actually got a few of these now. I think we'll leave the healing potions for now. Let's get speedy. Let's get resisty. Let's get strongy. Not sure. And let's get fighty as well.
You are indeed family. No other could have faced me. Face the new Lord of Murder.
Has he just got some bat friends? Okay, he doesn't just have bat friends. I had a feeling there was a few mad lads in here with him. Dimensional door. What is that, a spell sequencer? That is an incredible spell sequencer, by the way. Oh, domination as well. We were lucky to survive that initial onslaught. This is tough. Okay, the archer's taking damage. I think I might be running over every trap in the game. Casting failure. Okay, it looks like they are vulnerable to their own spells, so maybe just bunching up. It looks like I've set up a trap there as well. Yeah, I am in real trouble though. Ah, yeah. So let's try again, slightly different angle.
Face the new Lord of Murder!
Dimensional door there as well. Yeah, that spell sequence is incredible, and there are traps around the corner as well. Shit, that lightning bolt. Oh, the lightning bolt did hit Sarevok for basically nothing. Bats are getting absolutely fucked. I don't know why that made me laugh. Whoa! Just get out of there! Oh no. Magic blocking. Spell ineffective. Oh my god, Sarevok is pretty tough. What did I kill then? 2 bats. There are a lot of bats here. Oh, a trap. Oh. I'm just trying to throw in a...
You are indeed
one of those like fire
face
potions
me.
there.
Face the new Lord of Murder.
Okay, we've hit him. Barely injured. I did kind of lose hope at this point, guys, I'll be honest. Let's try and get him to use Cloud Kill over here if we can. Hello? Cloud Kill? This dimensional door is just annoying. Especially going to go like... You could just walk to that. Okay, what is that? Fireball? I mean, that is hitting Sarevok, but it's definitely not hurting him as much as it's hurting me. I know I need to avoid the like center mural because I think some of those teardrops are trapped. We hit him. Just absolutely zero care in the world there. Oh, we've got someone else coming here as well. I mean, we are hitting him with 2 electricity damage. Oh god, this is not looking great. I think maybe let's just run around and spam some potions. Spell ineffective. I mean, they are incredibly tough.
Perhaps I'm a bit more
Is this working out? I mean, finally Sarevok's lost at least, you know, close to 40% of his health. Come on. Oh, another lightning bolt. Oh, I unfortunately triggered this battle horror. We are just not doing well here. Right, let's try again.
You are indeed face me. Face the new
Decent hit
Lord
there.
of Murder.
Now we just got this mage and his placement is so annoying. Maybe we just get out of line of sight. Spell ineffective. That's good. Catch this. Okay, he's already down. I'll be honest. Already, we're doing pretty well. And we don't seem to have any of the bullshit. 28 slashing damage. What is wrong with him? What weapon does he have? It doesn't exist. Okay, but we are actually in a little bit of a cycle here. We might be alright. Every now and then we can run past without even an attack. We just got to stay strong. Speeding this up for everyone's sanity because this was a lot of gulping potions, as you can see. Gulp, gulp. He's trying to stay on top of hit points. Back and forth. Somehow, no one seems bothered by these shenanigans. Yes! Slingbad, you absolute legend. Ahoy! Oh, we did it. That's it. What more do you want from me? I dragged his body over here just before he started bleeding too much. Now, I don't know, but most of the councillors in my local area don't look like that, so I'm surprised he got as many votes as he did. And he turned into Cheez-It dust. I don't want to ruin this for you, because clearly this is incredible. cinematics. Great little bit of artwork on the side there. The old skull on a bit of thing. Questionable frame rate choice here. Sorry, I don't want to ruin it too much, but let's be honest. The gameplay was better than this. And here we are. It's just a weird choice of doing it so badly. That might be unfair. If you love this, well, actually, I think there's something wrong with you, but look, thank you so much for watching, guys. That's my very first Baldur's Gate run, well, to show you guys. And I really enjoyed it. Maybe it was a bit too easy, but I wanted to ease myself into it. And there'll be plenty more Forgotten Realms, plenty more Infinity Engine games to get through. Really looking forward to Icewind Dale, by the way, because I am passionate about how good that game is. Baldur's Gate 2, I'm a bit scared because it's quite long, but I'll definitely be doing some more of this and some more Diablo runs, but let me know what you thought, and hopefully see you in the next one. Just a closing thought in the darkness. Please feel free to comment, even if it's quite far after the video's been posted, because I always hate the fact that there's no comments about 2 weeks later. But if you enjoyed and you watched it very far since its original posting date, then please send a comment, because I love hearing what you guys have to say. And yeah, peace and love.